How y'all doing out there? Um, Breaking news: Amy Comey Barrett just got confirmed on the Supreme Court. I repeat, Amy Barrett. Amy Comey Barrett just got confirmed on the Supreme Court. And do you know what this means when conservatives like Amy Comey Barrett on the Supreme Court is going to do? She's taking us backwards. And I mean backwards. I'm talking about 19, I'm talking about 1400s through early 2000 backwards. And you know who fault this is? This is really the top 1% fault who donated to the Democrat Party and the Republican Party. But the party I'm blaming first is the neoliberal Democrat Party, who is so goddamn weak to stop this bullshit, to stop this shit. They should have stopped Republicans from confirming this girl who said, who admits, who show her true freaking colors, that she's gonna roll back everything that we want. I don't know about y'all. She gonna roll back everything that I want to protect my future. You know what I mean? Well, being that she's on the bench, I hope she break her promise not to roll back these things that I want for my future. But if she do roll back anything, our climate change is really a catastrophe. A catastrophe. If Joe Biden wins next Tuesday without Republican Party cheating, if Joe Biden wins next Tuesday, if Joe Biden really wins next Tuesday, after he gets sworn in January, I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to have to fight him for this, because this is his fault. It's his fault that some of these conservatives like Clarence Thomas on the fucking bench since 1991 and a few other conservatives. The only thing I'm not mad at Bill Clinton, the only thing I'm not mad at Bill Clinton on is when he put the late Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg on the bench. That was a good thing that Bill Clinton did. Otherwise, other thing else when I'm mad. The other thing on other thing, I'm mad at Bill Clinton on other things. Like I'm mad at him for rolling back. I'm mad at him for rolling back Glass-Steagall, which Joe Biden voted on. But this man, this lunatic, Mitch McConnell, who is about to leave, but he ain't gonna leave. Sometimes he said, sometimes the polls have him winning, sometimes the polls have him losing. But if Mitch McConnell lose, I'll be happy. But if he don't lose, I'm gonna be very disappointed next week. I'm gonna be very disappointed for what the fuck he done to put Amy Phoney Barrett on a goddamn Supreme Court bench. And dumbass neoliberal Democrats in the fucking Senate is fucking scared. It's fucking scared of her. And they scared of Republicans too. It seems like I'm afraid they might not be able to win the fucking Senate or the White House. Who knows? They might lose the fucking House majority. I mean, they doing the same shit as 2016. If Orange Man do win a re-election, that's not a victory. That's a cheat. If Joe Biden wins this election, I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna fight him hard in January. From the days he done in the past. And continue doing today. And another reason why I'm mad at the Democrat Party, I'm mad at the Democrat Party for kicking out the Green Party. Every time myself or people like me want to vote another party, they want to kick them out. I mean, if none of us don't fix this planet, if none of us don't fix this planet by 9 years, we're all gonna be dead. And that enough more than 225,000 already dead from COVID. And it's not just that. People dying, people dying from gunshots, people dying from stab wounds, people dying from slashing. I mean, what kind of fucking world I'm living in? Well, being that Amy Phoney Barrett's on the bench, time to say goodbye to. It's time to say goodbye. It's time for me to say goodbye to Armstead Act that Ruth Bader Ginsburg put together for people like me who has a disability can live on their own and all that bullshit. If that gets rolled back, I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to my. I don't want to go back. I don't know if I want to go back to living with my family, or I don't know if I'm going to be living in the streets. I've never lived in the streets before, but I refuse to live in the streets now. I mean, if I could be angry about this, so can y'all. disability rights is not the only one they gonna roll back in the Supreme Court. They're gonna roll back reproductive rights. They're gonna roll back civil rights. They're gonna roll back all that shit. They're gonna roll back all that shit. And you neocons and neoliberal voters, it's your fault that y'all put these motherfuckers into politics and Supreme Courts and all that shit. It's your fault, neocons and neolibs. Excuse me. Well, that's all I gotta say, man, because this is really getting me emotional by having mostly conservatives on the court, mostly conservatives in the White House, mostly conservatives everywhere. They just did this shit. They just did this shit because they fucking scared of losing. Well, I don't understand why conservatives can't accept that they're losing and we're voting, and people like me, myself and people like me are voting against them. All I gotta say is democracy is going down deep. I'm very deep. Because of y'all top 1% oligarchies, because of y'all neoliberals and neocon voters. I didn't ask for this shit. I really didn't ask for it. I don't know about y'all, but I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm not really mad at y'all. I'm not mad at my people. I'm not really taking out on y'all, my people. Whoever's been good to me, I've been good to you. I'll be good to y'all. But I'm not really mad at y'all. But like I said yesterday, and not only I said it, I played a clip about it too. For me to say, fuck this system. Fuck this bullshit ass system that is stacked against me and people like me. It's the system that we have to go against each other. We have to go against each other's throats. It's not any of us. It's the system itself. It's the system that wants us to take advantage of each other. So everything is going to collapse. The economy, housing market. If y'all don't believe me, I suggest y'all do your own research. You know what I mean? If I can do my own research, so can y'all. Because this is major bullshit. I mean, God damn! How much of abuse that I can take? All right, y'all. Y'all take it easy if I don't hear from y'all. Okay? Remember what I said. You know what I mean? If I don't hear from y'all, y'all have a good night. God bless y'all.